My name is Ian Utile. I'm the CEO of attn.live, and I'm currently live streaming my voice in real time to Amazon's Lexi speaker and YouTube, and I'm using our product right now. I chose to use it on my cell phone because I have LTE connection, and if something were to happen with my internet, it would still be going through. But it doesn't matter if it's a cell phone or a tablet like this Samsung tablet or a computer like a Windows computer. It doesn't matter what operating system it is, you can live stream your voice to any device from just one place. And that's what you see here on our Go Live page. You get to decide on your title, your description, you start the stream, you choose the places it distributes to, and the NFT, which is a non-fungible token, is a new way of proving the ownership of content and automatically monetizing that content, and that is the problem that we are solving. You see, 99% of podcasters, and there's 850,000 of them, don't make any money. Most of these folks are not like Joe Rogan. They didn't just close a $100 million deal with Spotify. They're not like Adam Carolla. They don't have 1.1 million people tuning in to their live podcast. And so we believe we can solve that problem for people with this very simple product. You might say, oh, this reminds me of Anchor. Yes, well, Anchor can send to Spotify and iTunes, but not voice devices or social media sites. You might say, well, Restream.io does. Yes, Restream.io will send video to YouTube and Facebook and Twitter if you have a team that knows how to use it, but not podcasts and not voice devices. We are the only company in the world, as far as I know, that can live stream directly to a voice device, and let me show you exactly how that works. Alexa, open attn.live.
Hey there. Welcome back to attn.live. What would you like to listen to today?
Ian. I hope you enjoy listening to my live podcast. Thank you so much for your attention. Yes, well, Anchor can send to Spotify and iTunes, but not voice devices or social media sites. You might say, well, Restream.io does. Yes, Restream.io will send video to YouTube and Facebook and Twitter if you have a team that knows how to use it, but not podcasts and not voice devices. Alexa, stop. As you can see, I'm streaming right now in real time. This is how our product works. It is very, very simple. You don't need a nice microphone like I have on my neck. I have one going to the cell phone in front of me and one going to the cell phone that's live streaming. Not necessary. Grab your junk iPhone 4, grab your old beat up Samsung Tab, grab your old jacked up Windows Surface that's been dusty for years, or even your old Toshiba or HP computer, any hardware and software operating system our product will work on. You don't need a media team. You don't need to pre-produce anything. You don't need to post-produce anything. And you know what's really great? It doesn't matter how you look. It really doesn't. It doesn't matter what you wear because it's not demanding. Because we aren't asking podcasters to stream video, just to authentically, in a raw, vulnerable way, to share their knowledge, their wisdom, their insights, their interviews. And to do it in a way that's not so demanding and that allows them to do it maybe a bit more often. In addition, think about the people listening. Do they really want to look at you? Does anybody really want to look at me? Or if I have something valuable to give them, do they just want to listen? Isn't that what a consumer ultimately wants? Is a passive experience. And that's what we're trying to do. But don't forget the problem that we're solving. The problem that we're solving is to automatically monetize content for podcasters so that the podcasters, the 840,000 that don't make any money, don't quit giving their knowledge and wisdom to the world. Because the way things are going with automation, artificial intelligence, and everything transforming, there's not many things that human beings are going to do in the future. We're going to teach, we're going to learn, we're going to create, and we're going to promote. Wouldn't you know it that podcasting is basically those things? Podcasters teach, the people that listen to the podcast learn. It's a creative, artistic process to give yourself away. And it's all about promotion, right? That's why Joe Rogan got the $100 million deal with Spotify, because his podcasts sell advertising. There's so many things I'd love to tell you about our product, but I just want to stop for a moment and give you a quick demo. Let me do one last thing and show you the back end of our product. So take a look at my screen behind me. What you see right here is our Go Live page. And what I'm about to show you is the other pages. As you can see on the top navigation, we have My Streams. This is where all of my podcasts are at. You can pull the podcast over to the stream list. You can organize a 24-hour radio station of sorts that will always stream, that you can interrupt scheduled or spontaneous. In addition, you see this little logo right there? That's for Lately. Lately is the most important marketing software automation tool in the world because it leverages artificial intelligence. Much like Netflix knows what you want to watch, Lately knows what your audience wants to hear. And so when you do a live podcast, Lately uses artificial intelligence to transcribe what you said and create little micro pieces of content that are 10 and 15 seconds and share across all the networks where your audience is at. You're welcome. In addition to that, you have your profile. This is where you set everything up when you first log in, and you can make changes to that at any time when things change. You have your social media site where you put in your default title, your default description, you connect to your YouTube account, so that's all automated for you. And finally, I mentioned the NFTs or the Nifties, and this is where you can have the tokens created, and what the tokens ultimately do, as you can see on the bottom of the Go Live page, is these tokens right here, these NFTs, or an ERC 721, what they do is they stamp something and say, the podcaster owns this. The what was said, the transcription, is owned by the podcaster. How it was said, the audio file, is owned by the podcaster. It goes inside a marketplace so that it can automatically be leased. Imagine Random House, HarperCollins. They want access to this podcaster's information to write a book. This is an automated way of doing that. Or imagine CNN or Fox wants to acquire something that somebody said for their broadcast, or Clear Channel Communications or Salem Radio, one of these big networks. They say, we want this content. Well, we have set it up to let the technology, the smart contracts, do the brokering for our podcasters. We just get out of the way and automate the process. So this is what I wanted to share with you today. Let me just show you our demo one last time. Alexa, play. Company in the world, as far as I know, they can live stream directly to a voice device, and let me show you exactly how that works. Alexa, stop. Remember, just a few moments ago, I had the Amazon device play my live stream in real time. And I was explaining how, yeah, Restream.io can do YouTube and Facebook and Twitter if you have a great media team. And yeah, Anchor can do Spotify and iTunes, but and then I stopped so I could do this part of the demo. Well, we know what the consumer wants. At least we'd like to think we're empathetic toward the consumer. We believe that if a consumer listens to a live stream of somebody they really want to hear, but they have to take a phone call or they have to run, they have to say stop to the device, that even though they started it in real time, they don't want to miss 3-4 minutes. So when they come back and they say play, they want to start off where they left off. We're very thoughtful about how to serve our audience, your audience. And so we hope that you're as excited to use our product as we are to bring it to you. If you'd like to use this product, go to attn.live, sign up to be a beta user right now, and we can't wait to empower you to monetize your intelligence, your passion, your ability to promote. May you be graced in all that you do. Thanks for your attention.